one and all. You join us for this T20 match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions. Left-hander opening today and take the first ball as well. He wants to settle in quickly, rotate the strike and then expand the stroke play. Markram will be at the non-striker's end first up.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, and that could be four.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Good contest. Huge appeal. Oh, that's close. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
They're already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plump. Review now shows they can continue on their way.
Great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Stubbs in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto that early, that could be four.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a solid shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Yes. Sloppy signs there. India will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4. Yes. Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Mighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, that just didn't stick. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Great shot.
Yep.
At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Into the fifth over, South Africa now on 29 for 1.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Stubbs has hit that fine. It'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Keep them guessing. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into coming forward onto the front foot. It's just ridiculous. A good innings. That's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's close.
Looks calm in the middle.
Edge, amazing delivery. Good catch, out.
Miller, left-handed.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just playing a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Whacks the free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Driven through extra cover and get a single. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw.
106 for 3.
Scamper through for a single, good running. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here. At least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 111 for 3.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shot. One for the textbook.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's a wing onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my. Flying off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Ends it over.
Team's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Chuck Gravati back into the attack. Massive chance. Oh, that's one for online. Square leg taking a look.
New batter out.
Yep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go.
Shot, should be runs here. Nowhere near making it.
batter out in the middle. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Simple run out.
A new man in. By the effort, just need to adjust the run. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Shot, should be runs here. Well played, could be a quick single. That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
That looks gone.
Is the new man in the middle?
That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
That looks gone. There'll be runs here. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Right-hander in and want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. South Africa, 185 for 8.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Perfectly timed. Nicely played. And he's won. Driven through extra colour. He'll get a single. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Boomer to bowl the last over. Shot. Should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's just too full. Norkia makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four. Onto that early. That could be four. Sharma showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have set a target of 200. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot. For the drive, but it's a wild shot. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Oh, nice shot. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Waits for it, track, and that looks to be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Chance, missed.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
About that last ball, they've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Not tempted to play it, that one. Worked away. It's a nice single. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Great shot. At least one on off.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit. They get it right. Just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Yadav coming in, but he'll be starting to tail up.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. A great shot, but not going to beat the field. Well, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
New batter out in the middle, but
timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
There'll be runs here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it. No chance at all for the fielders.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Didn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Bosch coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Medium pace is coming into the attack.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Worked away. That's a nice single. Great shot. At least one on offer. Maharaj, that's the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping. should get a few here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this... Yada drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
What else do they have? Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so...
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. No. Terrible shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, Ken. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot. A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
You just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Level was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field into the boundary.
Well so far. Huge! That has flown!
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Deep, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll concentration.
Got onto that so early. A cut shot in front of square and he come back with a dot ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Well, the crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous efforts.
Interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Chance. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Ngidi back into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
New batter in, but we'll have to got their tail up.
Pandya take. There could be a couple if they hustle. Jansen did very nicely out there on the boundary. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Sharma coming in, but will be
For big shots to get home. No Paul chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. The boundary.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. Well before.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that. How will the bowler respond?
Everyone's going up. Oh, that's close. Look to have pitching line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Yadav has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The left-hander out.
This ball really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a solid shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.